welcome back to my channel. Maya here. I recently broke out with some pimples because I changed my cleanser. I wanted to try a new cleanser, and I'm doing this video so you guys can see how I color correct the dark spots that's left behind after you've gotten rid of the pimple. If anybody knows about covering dark spots after a pimple, it's very difficult. You can't just use any concealer, but the trick is you need to color correct it, and color correcting is a huge trend, so that's why I decided to do this video. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Continue watching. I've primed my skin already, but I like to use just a little bit of an eyeshadow primer, and what this does is it makes the products adhere to the skin, like it makes it stick. So I just put like a little bit on the spot itself. That's all you need, and I'm just blending it out. And what the eyeshadow primer does is that it creates almost like a sticky base for the dark spots. If anybody out there suffers from acne, they know how extremely difficult it is to cover dark spots after you burst a pimple or after the pimple is still there. It's really hard because the scab, it's just hard to cover. Is a huge trend right now, and I used to color correct before because you need to color correct when you have acne marks, because when you put concealer and foundation on top of this, it's going to look gray and it's not going to match properly. And I've been using this for years now. This is the Nix color correcting concealer, and this is the orange one. It says orange on it, and I love this to color correct because it evens out the color, and under my foundation it looks brighter, and then it doesn't really move around like a lot of different color correctors. You put it on the spot, and then by the time you're blending out your foundation and your concealer, the color corrector moves. But not this one. This one tends to stick really, it really sticks to the skin, and this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna go in with the Nix color corrector. I got mine on Amazon, but you can get it on the Nix website, and you just want to dab it on this spot. I also put air in my mouth because that helps the cheek expand and it gets right where you want it to go. And you see, I'm just using like a little bit because this orange is extremely pigmented, and you don't want it to, you don't want it to be too bright. So now that I've covered that, I am going to be using my Morphe brush. This is a Morphe M705 brush. And what I like about this brush is that it was under $5, of course, but it's really firm. So it can blend that concealer, it can blend that color corrector out really well. I just wanted to give you a little tip. It's a great dupe for the MAC 195 brush. Look at it, it's almost identical. Like, let me flip, and well, obviously you'll know, but they look almost identical. The only thing I would say is that the MAC brush is slightly denser, and the points, the tips of the brushes are different. Like, one of them is extremely pointed and the other one is not as pointed, but they're both, this is an exact dupe for the MAC 195 brush. My favorite one to cover all the dark spots that I have, and this is the Smashbox 24-hour CC Spot Concealer. It comes in a little tube like this. I know it's $25, but trust me, a little goes a long way. This will last you for a while. Like, I got this last year, December, and it's still going strong. And it comes with a very, very fine tip. And you just want to put it on top of the orange color. You just want to cover it. And the thing with this concealer is you need to work quickly, because once once it goes onto the skin, it dries in like, I don't know, a couple seconds. So I'm going back in with the Morphe M705 brush and we're just blending out this concealer. Another thing I love about this concealer is that when you blend it out, it looks almost like your skin. Like you can't tell there isn't anything there. I like to see a flawless face. So I just put 2 drops of that Opalescence Pro Foundation Mixer, and then I'm going to go in with my Too Faced foundation, and I'm just going to be doing 2 pumps, and I'm going to be blending it out with my Sephora, and I'm going to be blending it out with my Sephora 47 brush, and you just want to mix them together like so. And now I'm just going to blend this out. So this is the final product. It's completely covered. You can't tell it's really brown underneath the foundation, underneath the color corrector, underneath the concealer. It looks just like your skin color. And I'm just going to zoom you back out so you can see what it looks like from afar. And this is what it looks like. This is the final look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed creating it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye everyone.